called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it. Something unnatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed. The last time I left this room, the walls started bleeding, and a portrait of my mother tried to bite me. Flying furniture and screaming portraits I could deal with, but to see my husband reduced to such a state... I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me. It's not him. I know he would never hurt me, and I promised I would let no harm come to him. As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him. Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear it's in the walls, watching. Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier?
Best keep your hands to your...
Dirty little fingers. Get up! Take the piggy bank, bitch! Burn her! Roast her!
Either that's a remarkably realistic undead horde, or that canvas is cursed. Tempt fate again.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling? The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
Leave him! He is mine! Do not touch him!
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
There. Looks like the secret's unraveled.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
I brought this on myself.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
Time to
pack it in for the day, I think. That helped.
Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier? Oh, not. Carrion calls himself a spirit medium. His morbid services are something of a fad among the nobility. From what I've heard, he has a mansion down near the water. A forsaken. You must find Mystic Carrion. If he's Did you speak with Carrion? Has he provided a key? Go on then. Did you speak with Carrion? Has he...
Enter, if that is your wish.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Balder. Fancy this cat.
It's all right. I've been worse. Maybe more.
God, Ash is working this tour. You need to get some rest.
Do you hear those noises coming out the old Albright place?
Louder than foxes and all through the building.
Plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? It's nothing.
What about it? You want them blood? What about the smell? It stinks something rotten. Probably just
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence yet.
How's a dead cat making a stink?
You do not have an appointment. What possible reason could you have to enter the presence of Mystic Carrion? The painter. Yes, I remember. He wanted to contact a tormented spirit. I gave him exactly what he desired, and for a pittance, given the complexity of his request. His inability to follow simple instructions is hardly my fault. If he wanted his safety guaranteed, that would have cost him extra. My clients are guaranteed absolute privacy in their consultations with myself and my spirits. I assume you came to me seeking an exorcism? I can provide you with the means to perform such a ceremony, but you understand, this is my livelihood. First, you must do something for me. So ready to part with your gold? To save yourself the bother of helping someone? Perhaps you are more like my usual customers than I thought. Very well. You may purchase Oscar's salvation, if you can afford it. Then the torch of revocation is yours to use. Use it to destroy the painting of his self-destructive lover, and her spirit will be forced to vacate his body. I hope he is grateful for the price you paid to help him. Generosity like yours should never go unrewarded. Come closer, spirits.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
We keep going until it does work. Nailed it.
Those absolutists.
What's the matter with you, Freshie? I know you're green, but you don't have to turn green, eh?
It's a good thing.
Your uniform.
The Mermaid, faithful readers, has the tackiest architecture. Only in the
Safest place in the city, too.
Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been.
That graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this?
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
What if it's out to get us?
What do we have here? Something over there.
you! Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me. Then you're as bad as him. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself, to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace. And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him? Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane. What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat. I just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be!
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Carrie. I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me! We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
Gods, what a mess I've made of it all. My sweet Firelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner. Perhaps not. I think this sorry episode is best left out of the family history, though it was quite the adventure.
Such torments I put you through, my love. But even at my worst, you never left my side. I'm so very sorry. But of course, I'm a man of my word. And the word was compensation. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
So, first you save my husband, then you save our marriage. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I wouldn't dream of rewarding such bravery with gold. Besides, this is Oscar's debt to settle. The painting he offers is worth far more. One day, it may be priceless. He will go on to great things, thanks to you. Please, go to his atelier. Sit for him.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order. You'll walk free for now.
Here she is, the hero. Brushes are oiled. Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin? Of course. Whenever. Here she is. Brushes are well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin? Wonderful. Stand yourself just there. And voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created. A very traditional choice. Perfect for such a dignified hero as... Please, take it in for a moment.
That might be worth a look.
Greetings. Do you seek help? You are
Not funny.
Stop jostling!
Stay away from the gate.
this end of the world that these young folks have no idea.
Do you think we could swim into the other city? Through the river, I mean.
Maybe. I don't know how close to
That's curious. Something over there.
Not exactly inconspicuous, is it? I cannot believe you've come dressed like that. I did want to chat.
Well, if you can't, did you want to talk about that, my darling?
unexpected.
Never mind.
Look, come on.
I'm not talking to someone. I refuse.
Come on now.
To hide my identity.
And you took that to mean
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb?
Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design. What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Let merriment abound.
City of crime and chaos.
No.
Look, Mum, look! Stories! Stories! Them right here! The crazy will never be
I'll bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
Yes, love.
Not like that. Noble stock is why the customers came.
We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. Go on then.
It's bone cloaks. I'm Balin. We sell all sorts of
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
I'm standing downwind.
You go in first. It was your idea.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
My fingers were crossed. I'm not going in there and getting swallowed by a devil.
Oh, I get it.
I'm telling you.
You're scared.
That flaming fist was winking at me. A suggestive nod. You've been singing too long.
Get this tin piss pot out of my face. Or hide away like a child. Come out!
Gather round for the show. Sit down if you're in front. Look, Mama Marvel.
Milo, Fortio.
Milo, Fortio. Ignis. Ignis.
Take you.
I've got to finish this now.
He's not been near a razor in months.
What do we have here? I love the sound of lockpicking. What might you be hiding?
Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose. Couldn't be more delighted. He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least.
I've got to finish this now.
Stories, get them right here.
I have loads of opinions.
I was joking. You really are that interested.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No.
Nothing good.
Mister.
I'm never eating at the elf song again. What if there were bits?
The elf song tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Afternoon.
Yes. She loves it when people complain. She gets to shut.
A reminder, this isn't the Blushing Mermaid. Any roughhousing, and you're out.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment. Alas, I'm in the middle of a shift and I can't afford to get fired just yet. So how about this? Alan put swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit, but stick around. You brighten the place up. Heading to the roof. Sort your own drinks in the meantime.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, you can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one. Keep your voice down about the... Top floor's all yours.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Stelling's Parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave a big tip. Thanks. Enjoy. Unnoticed. Good.
Have you any idea how to make
Something over there.
I brought my own paring knife.
smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Yes, fun. Nice here. The cave smells. More.
No hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place a bet.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. An adventurer? Fantastic. We don't have enough of those in Baldur's Gate. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Very nice. Correct on most counts. You might prove useful. Here's all I found. The Duke was paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed, pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand. I've a theory, but... Oh, well, you're a civilian. That one will be for me to follow up.
She's not just reticent to share her theory, she's hiding a physical object. A document of some sort.
Oh, you saw. I suppose there's no harm in sharing it with you. It's just a theory, after all. I've been working on an assignment. A side project of sorts. I think the removal of the hand is the key, but I just can't figure out how. Corpses without hands are showing up all over the city, together with dioramas of death and murder. Has to be connected. The brutality of it. The unnecessary brutality. My theory is that it's got something to do with the Lord of Murder himself, Baal. The higher-ups don't want to hear that, of course. The last thing they need is public hysteria about a cult that was supposed to have died out over a century ago. I'd follow up myself. But while this uniform gets me into certain places, it keeps me out of others. Especially places that don't want to be found. Oh, believe me, I wish I could. But that's above my pay grade. Besides, someone's got to oversee the investigation here. Perfect. Unofficially, mind. As far as the higher-ups are concerned, you're still just a civilian. If you end up breaking any laws, well, I won't be able to help you. Report back to me if you find anything. And thank you. If I'm right, you'll be doing a great service to the city.
And we pity those who would reject her.
None of this makes sense.
Sear me to my core. I will bask in her febrile radiance. Get ready to burn. Oh gods, I don't want to die. Not yet.
You are not going to die.
To take the hand is strange.
We are all going to die.
Nothing else is even stranger.
And to do so in the service of something greater. And to thank blessed Salona for the honor.
That might be worth it.
Maybe. That's not how those absolutists operate.
Unusual bottle. And the smell is...
Well, have you found anything? That
tracks. The killer paralyzes the victim with poison, and wine is a perfectly innocuous vessel for it. But that doesn't get us any closer to motive. Nor does it tie this back to the Baalist resurgence. Anything else? Get back to it then! Lives... There's something missing.
A bloodied ring left behind. Either the killer has fat fingers or doesn't want riches.
Seems they were after the hand.
There's blood here.
Which
What are those
is
pink
troubling,
stains?
to say the least. Lots of blood, yes, but doesn't look like she fought her killer. Strange. Well, have you found anything? Something, anything that can link...
Don't customers know there's a war on? Damn rats. I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk like an adventurer. So you must be an adventurer. Probably. Lots are... Oh, go on. Nothing better. You just lying around.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Time to meet your mate.
You're getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks. On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
That's curious.
That Githyanki contraption is sounding off again. Trouble's afoot.
Githyanki. Blackith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
Break out if we have to. We must find evidence of its whereabouts.
she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
What's that?
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps my old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. Then your pride will be the death of you. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to... She told... I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful. You'd underestimate Orin the Red.
Look at it. Hush, hush. Orin will take care. So The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. No, But the dream, it flickers. I cannot focus on it. It is not yet complete. No.
You've heard Gortash. Oh, Gortash, you must kill.
There.
Orin demands a fight to the accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
The tyrant has you all Once the Murder Lord will not be...
see, we know.
That might be worth a look. Something over there. That's curious.
We watch, we wait.
Might be worth a look.
In his doom, he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an Elden Ring is near. We must be close to its hiding place. Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Jaheira! Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult, and if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and—
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. I have seen too much to believe destiny has taken our side. Blind luck, perhaps. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps, than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Wiclaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves. You did well to see off the Githyanki, and now that you have the very fair, I have no more secrets for you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. You wouldn't have even come this far without me. So, the only way we were ever, but few would trust. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my... I needed your absolute dedication. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled. But you responded well to logic. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered. Yes. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. Would you like that? Freak. alternative relationship we could have had. Aren't you glad I finessed my methods? But since you insist on thwarting my craft, let us be blunt. You are my puppet. Make no mistake, without me, you have no value. You will take me to the brain because you have no other choice. And once we are there, you will do exactly what I tell you to. And you would do well to reconsider unlocking your potential. Your puerile attachment to your material form jeopardizes us all. If I must, I will force you. We are done here.